My sole purpose is to contaminate the very fabric of your reality with peace, love, balance, and respect. So check these words out. Yeah, I'm coming down with something. Deal with a lot. But whatever. Here. You all have been telling me things like this my entire life. You say things like, all of your worries and pains and sorrows, or your desires, wishes, and dreams, put them into the capable powers of God or the capable hands of God. That's what you've been telling me to do my entire life. So, to put your desires, screw the worries and the anxieties and things of that nature. I don't need to even think about those right now. The desires, hopes, and the wishes, the desires, or just the versus hoping and wishing and hoping and wishing. How about we just go get, you see. So, I ask you all, how do you perform this task? You say, through the art and the actions of prayer. Yeah? This is how you put all of your desires and wishes and hopes and dreams and all of those things to be manifested. This is how you put them into the hands of God, through prayer. Right? Okay? That's what y'all tell me. This is what y'all taught me my entire life. This is how you put what you want to manifest into the hands of God, or into God's power. By prayer. So what is prayer? Exactly. Prayer is a solemn request for help to God. That's literally what prayer is. A solemn request. What kind of solemn request? Any kind of solemn request for help to God, right? Well, I went further beyond what you all have been teaching me. Way further beyond what you all have taught me. A solemn request, divine judgment. A solemn request for help to God. So what kind of divine judgment that you request God to assist you with? That's the first question. And then it's like, who and or what is God? I did my research. I found out it's you. So I have a divine judgment here of something I request you all to give to me. So I'm just going to make these videos, post them on the internet. Maybe you'll give them to me. What do I want you to help me manifest, my dear Creator? Your liberation. Or, what is my solemn request for help to you, my Creator? Your sovereignty. What do I desire? What do I desire here? God liberation, God freedom, God sovereignty, soul liberation, soul freedom, soul sovereignty. It just so happens I'm not an advocate for black supremacy at all. Let me just make that very lucid. I'm not an advocate for black supremacy at all. I despise the name black because I know where it came from and why it even came from there. And why they even call us the name black. I'm not an advocate for black supremacy. I am an advocate for soul supremacy. It just so happens that the power inside of all humanity is what makes our skin appear this way. Why do you think the devil, which is not like us at all, wanted to take it away from you? It'll make it easier to kill yourselves. Duh. That's all the devil wants you to do is kill your... The devil wants you to destroy everything that is nature. Period. Not like us at all. Moving forward here. So I want to put these words and this request in your hand. This is my solemn request for help to the people. What do I want you to do for me? I want you to manifest God's kingdom globally. I want you to manifest the soul kingdom globally. I want you to manifest a reality where everything and everyone lives and habitually walks within the infrastructure of peace, respect, balance, and progression, peace, love, unity, and advancement, calmness, serenity, love, and righteousness, with what's good, beautiful, normal, and natural. I can go on and on. What gives life and the ability to live them accurately. Protects life and the ability to live them accurately. The real God. You all should embrace who you truly are. Embrace who you truly are. You're awesome. Literally. Google the word awesome and see what it means. And then that'll just tell you more about yourself right there. No, seriously, it will. Here, I want to say these things now. So, oh, and by the way, these are just more parables right here. These are just more parables. Virtually everything I say on this here internet space is an exercise, is parable exercise. What is a parable? A parable is a short story used to illustrate a moral or spiritual lesson. I don't really like lesson like that. I really don't like that word. But here, what type of moral or spiritual lesson? What type of moral or spiritual lesson I'm kicking to y'all? How to manifest God's soul liberation. Moving forward though, here. So all of these little parables I'm coming up with and all these little games, yeah, just simply how to manifest soul God liberation. Yeah, I'll be doing this for the next 72 years of my life, every day. Don't care how sick I may sound. Don't care what my situation in life is. If I have the ability to say a word to you within these next 72 years of me trying to convince you all to manifest your own freedom, I am going to take advantage of it. Why, man? Why? Come on. Shouldn't be rocket science. It should be like 2 + 2. Because your liberation is my liberation. My liberation is yours. If I free, you free. You free, I free. And that goes for all of humanity. Every single member of the soul race, whether you are deprived of your original genetics makeup or not, makes no difference. I am attacking you all. I want to say something real quick about that attacking thing real quick. So yeah, I'm attacking you all spiritually. I am spiritually attacking you all. All of you. Spiritually attacking you all. Literally. Yeah, but just that word right there, literally. Literally, I am spiritually attacking you all. So then what does spirit mean then? What is spirit literally then? How are you spiritually attacking us all literally? Because I am literally attacking you in the part of you in which is non-physical. But see, here's the beauty of this here goal of mine. No matter how much I try to speak into that nature of you, it'll do nothing but enhance it and cause it to take over your mind and heart space. And then, once that specific nature, that specific power in you takes over, rids all the poison and the darkness, burns it out, clearly clearing throughout, the manifestation of God's kingdom globally will be effortless. And that's what I pray for unto you, my Creator. Make the manifestation of God's kingdom upon this planet effortless. I found out how to do it. And I'm going to talk so much crap to you spiritually on how to do it. Spiritually attacking real quick. Let me land that right quick. Just to twist in with this one. And now boom, here straight to this one now. So when I spiritually attack you, due to what the makeup of spirit actually is, all I'm really doing is just speaking a bunch of awareness to you with like this horrible cultures like lingo mixed in and blended all together. So when it lands into your mind and heart spaces, it'll cause your spirit to become awakened, meaning you'll know what it is now. Awakened, right? Awakened. Where does your ability to awake reside? Internally. So if you know about what's internal, that'll be your awakening right there, because you'll simply be aware of what's internal. It's just the awareness part. Remember, awareness, fusion, walk good forever, or reject all evil, or keep evil out of your space forever. Awareness, fusion, and or acceptance. Reject all evil and keep it out of your space. That's your blueprint there. So yeah, all of my spiritual attacks are spiritual enhancements. Why are they what am I gonna do? What is overall spiritually enhancing you gonna do? It's gonna cause your spiritual nature in you to grow so strongly that everything else about you will just pop. And you will no longer be under the control of the devil. Because who you are will be in control of you, not something outside of you. You know, when I've done my research and found out that God is actually humanity. Well, this is just what I believe. You can believe whatever you want. I'm going to believe that God is humanity. You can believe whatever you want, though. God is humanity to me. And right now, God is in a bit of a pickle. Now, isn't he? I recognize God's situation. It's a bad one. So I'm going to manipulate God's situation into a good one. So yeah, spiritually enhancing you, spiritually attacking you. All 7 belief system pillars. I just wanted to say this real quick. All 7 belief system pillars. I am spiritually attacking you all, meaning racism. I am spiritually attacking racism for its spiritual enhancement. So racism will no longer be obligated to follow the instructions of the devil. Feminism. I am spiritually attacking feminism. So feminism will no longer be spiritually obligated to follow the devil. I am attacking the nerd and geek culture, which is my foundation, and or the I, Father, God, bodies, leg strength, unity parable. Is there going to be a fight? Oh, you bet there will, because people who are very evil will not allow this to end. So I'm just going to start by proving God's innocence, BKA spiritually attacking you all for the next 72 years straight. Oh, am I going to be doing a lot of other things in the process of this? Oh, you bet. You bet I am. I'm going to have every gang in the continent united. This entire continent is going to end up being gang ran. How you like them apples? Moving forward. So, I did some research. So I'm going to keep on spiritually enhancing you all until you pop. And the devil no longer has control over you. I done some research on who the devil really is. Believe whatever you want, but the devil is a she. Not like us. No, the devil is not a she, the devil is a he. The devil is not like us at all. Not even a little bit. Would you just be proud of who and what you are, God, and embrace that? But see, then there's that Whitney Houston song that's in your head, huh? You're every woman? No, you're not. You know, it's blasphemous for women to call themselves women today. You might as well come back to the soul principle. Might as well. All that feminine garbage, destroy it. All that feminine nightmare, destroy it. But then you think, oh, you just sound misogynist. I despise everything masculine too. Everything masculine. Look at what they tell us. Do you know what the word masculine means? The traditional images associated with men or boys. What traditional images are associated with things like me in the world today? Punishment. Everything about this world, I abandon all of it. I'm just going to encourage you to do the same thing by posting videos in your faces telling you to do it. Every day, 72 years straight. Devil is not like us. But hold on, though. If you say the devil is a she and we have she's all over the planet, so what? Where did y'all come from? Oh, you want us to believe we came from you, right? We didn't. Nothing came from you but you. Here's the reality. If you want to argue the cosmic mother story with me, I'm all game for it, because here's the reality. The seed still came first. Wherever you want to go with this, like, the cosmic father is life, bruh. The cosmic father is life, bruh. The cosmic father is life, bruh. Who's the cosmic father? The God in everybody. I'm going to get him to take over your mind and heart space. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So virtually everything you've been taught about God is actually the truth and a lie at the same time. You know, all the information you hear about God in the Bible, don't matter which God it is, whether it's Yahweh, Yahweh Allah, Kaidios, Yahweh Khan, or Jehovah, Ma'at, and Lil Isis, you know the words that the mother of harlots is putting into your heads is what you're capable of doing. If that can mean any type of sense to you at all, I mean, I'm on a real thin road or a thin line of caring about how y'all perceive or how y'all take my information. I really am. I'm just on a thin line of caring. This very thin line of giving any type of rat's behind in regards to how you may respond or react to what I am saying here. One way out that I personally see. You all may have your way out, but the only way I see out is this one. God's soul's black liberation. God's soul black liberation. God's soul black freedom. God's soul black sovereignty. I am not an advocate for black supremacy at all. It's just you people, were told to see what this hue is on our skin. You were told to call it black. This ain't black. It's not black at all. And you know it ain't. You actually know these things. You were just told to call it that, right? In all honesty, I keep saying we don't need names. That's what I say. But I'm listening to the family body as they're kind of sort of responding to me in spirit. I can hear you speaking to me in spirit. I hear the chunks, tidbits of words you're all out there saying that could actually respond to what I'm saying here. And I want to just respond to as many of them as I possibly can. I really just want to talk to the billions and billions of God's duplications and constituents all at once. Try to remix the Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But at any rate, I can hear what y'all are saying a little bit. And I would just want to respond to them. You follow me? So I get it. The importance of names. Like, for example, we can call this melanin, right? Melanin. Not black. Not Negro. Not Satan. For that is not what we are at all. The devil's not like us at all. You people who are in the higher ups of this world, did you know you can just ignore that pathetic woman and walk away? Dang. Is it blasphemy to call the devil a woman? Kinda is. Very much so blasphemy. Because here's the reality. Before the devil even considered herself to be a woman, like it says in Revelation 12, what was she before that? Spirit. Cosmic entity. Residing in the astral realm. Before humanity was even born through her. Enter through her. Ether. Ankh. Eye of Ra, Horus Vishnu. Think about those things. Well, we were born through her. After the cosmic father put the cosmic seed, soul seed, into the mother. And we were born through her onto the planet. We were all just one human being, one person, one giant black plant baby, in a sense. And or it's just because we're constituents with the universe itself. So plants are also connected with the universe, so we all came from the same source. And born, boom, one person, yeah. What was the devil considered before that, before we were born? No one knows. I do now, just based on the character read and behavior read. Just based on those, just based on moral principles alone, I'm able to figure out the whole freaking story. Just based on the concept of having a very proper, strong, and powerful moral foundation, I'm able to figure out the whole story. I can see through it all just with the moral foundation. I really can. You should tap in. You're going to need it. Moving forward. Women was drawn out of that man there, out of that first being. Women was pulled out of that. It says it in the story. And again, you can believe whatever you want to believe. This is just, I'm just going to rock with this one for the right now time being, because it makes the more sense to me, and how we can solve all of this faster, so we can break the spells, break the curses, and get out of the traps. Break the curses, get out of the traps. Everything the devil is doing to keep us bound to the ways of this world. Just going to start here. I'll start meeting you all out there in the physical, and another time. Just want to keep saying some more spiritual talk words. So yeah, real quick though, also, just want to land this real quick as well. All 7 of your belief systems that I wish to have dismantled, they can all be destroyed, and they will all be destroyed with one method and or style of spiritual approach. Spiritual offense. I can destroy all of your belief systems, and or enhance all of your belief systems, and or bring you awareness of bring you awareness of the spirit soul's nature, so it can properly dismantle all of your belief systems for you, just by spiritually attacking them alone. And those 7 belief systems pillars that I'm going to be attacking for quite a while. Let me just say that. Racism, feminism, nerd, geek culture, foul sexuality, the gangsters, the tribes, and the religions. The gangs, tribes, and the religions are humanity's, or should I say, the I, Father, God, body's upper body components. The nerd and the geek culture will be the legs. The other 3 must be just completely and overwhelmingly destroyed now. To be honest with you, the 3rd belief system needs to be in place of the 4th one. I just make it up as I go. The 3rd belief system needs to be in the place of the 4th one, and that 4th one, which is foul sexuality, needs to be what the 3rd one is. And it needs to be feminism, it needs to be racism, feminism, and foul sexuality. Or racism, like I said, it's race hate, man. It's really race hate, bro. See the truth. See the truth. It's really race hate. That's what it is. What does the word race mean? Word race defines as a group of people descending from a common ancestor. Common ancestor. Yeah. Like the one who I just mentioned about being born from the cosmic mother. That one common ancestor right there. Yep. We're all descendants of that guy. You see? So, these genetically modified individuals who have little to none of their sanity left anymore are being told by the cosmic mother, hey, attack where you came from. Well, we technically came from you, so should we attack you too? Yeah, we should. I mean, she's trying to get us to attack all of nature. Look, I get this all the way through and through. Why this phone is... whatever. Moving forward. Well, yeah, I get it though. She plays double standards all day, so, you know. No, you can't attack her, but yourselves and the Father that put you in me, yeah, or put not me and you, pause. The Father that puts me in her by way of implanting me in her. If that makes sense. Without your culture getting in the way of how it can be processed properly. If your culture can just not get in the way of how that sentence can be processed. The Father put the Son in the mother. The Father put the Son in the mother. Even after all of that, born from it, still wants us to destroy ourselves. And then you wonder about your so-called Jesus story. how the Son of God was turned into an offering and then labeled as a lamb and a sheep. Everything that you believe is a lie. It all is. I'm just going to keep telling you the truth for a long time. We all came from that one person, so it's race hate. And then feminism is man hate. That the same cosmic mother is teaching you to man hate. And then homosexuality, what I would consider foul sexuality, is just what it is. Homosexuality in reality is foul sexuality. Racism in reality is race hate. Feminism in reality is man hate. Homosexuality in reality is foul sexuality. Then the nerds in the geek culture, neglected earth realm dreamers, and or the gamers evading everyday knowledge, and no gentlemen evading everyday knowledge. Pillar categorizes the rich, middle class, and all of ye who have been third world poverty stricken, even though we're all in one world on the same one planet, due to colonization worldwide. I am going to spiritually enhance everybody on this list, no matter what the practice or behavior is, because I know once I fully enhance the spirit soul's nature within you, you're gone. Game over. I win. Literally, I win. Yeah, I don't have to live for this to be executed. Yeah, if you take me out because of how much overwhelming amounts of truth I'm putting out here for them to defeat your ways and get out of your traps forever, they're still going to do it, with or without me. Enough is out here. I'm just overwhelmingly doing it. Because here's the reality. As long as I'm alive, I'm going to want you to end an hour from now. Not no couple of years, not no couple of decades. No. I want you to end tonight. Your rule done now. That's what I want. Why? For God's soul liberation. Or God's soul black liberation. Because remember, our skin is only this color due to the God inside of us. So, I'm not an advocate for black supremacy, but, soul liberation, soul sovereignty. Same message. Not going to change it up. Don't need to. This is the only message I need to unite every gang on this planet, meaning spiritually enhance all the gangs, to unite every tribe on this planet, all 5,000 of them, by spiritually enhancing all the tribes, and then telling that to every religion on this planet. My head and neck strength. My neck and head. The gangsters are my arm strength. The tribes are my torso, the part which protects the heart. And the religions, I see you as the neck and head of the I, Father, God, Bodies, Unity parable. And once the head gets on straight, God's kingdom will manifest effortlessly. So yeah, unfortunately, brothers like Rizza Islam, I'm going to be targeting you. Brothers like 19 Keys, I'm going to be targeting you. Men such as yourselves, my good brothers, are the most important key pivotal factors in the spiritual reawakening taking a finite place. Brothers such as yourselves, I don't know if y'all see how powerful your words are like I see them, but if I talk some more crap to you, the way I desire to talk crap to you, let's not get it twisted, because the only reason why I'm saying I'm talking crap to you the way I'm talking crap to you is to bring full awareness of what the actual enemy is doing to us all to destroy us. That's why I keep saying negative words. This is a spiritual war. I'm using negative words for a purpose, you see. My head strength, or my neck and head, meaning, or in reality, what would it appear as? The World Council, or the World Leadership Council. That's what the I Father's head, neck and head of the Unity parable would appear, or would be in reality. It would be the World Leadership Council, meaning brothers like Rizza Islam, brothers like Young Pharaoh, brothers like Yaqui Awakening, brothers like 19 Keys. I can see them as global leaders, ministers of the entire planet all at once. Why did I mention Young Pharaoh and Rizza Islam at the same time? Because I heard about that pointless little beef y'all had, or that pointless little back and forth. Just remember, everybody is fighting for the same cause and the same cause only, the manifestation of God's kingdom worldwide. The manifestation of God's kingdom worldwide. The manifestation of God's kingdom worldwide. Everybody is fighting for that. Because what is that? A reality where everybody walks and lives within the infrastructure of peace, love, unity, and advancement, peace, respect, balance, and progression, calmness, serenity, love, and righteousness, what's good, beautiful, normal, natural, the ability to give life, and the ability to live them accurately, the ability to protect life, and the ability to live them accurately. Black astrologists, black architects, black archaeologists, not archaeologists. What was the other one? There's 4 of them in total that I have. It's 4 career fields: astrologists, architects, agriculturalists, that's the word I'm looking for, and anatomists. Because architecture will fall under the astrological part, or the astronomy part. Why do I have those 4 career fields picked out for every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet to walk into when we properly manifest soul liberation? It's because number 1 will be for the perfect understanding of who and what we are, meaning the astrological field, astronomy field. Meaning, we'll never run out of space ever, 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 ever. Want to know why we'll never run out of space? Because we'll have mastery of the entire freaking universe we're inside of. Second one, architecture, perfect foundation. So perfect understanding, the first one, architecture, perfect foundation, meaning places where y'all can all properly blast off from. And the reason why I put that one, well, then again, let me see. Because I had quotes to go with them as well. Like I had this quote here at first. I'm going to just say this quote at first since I mentioned Rizza Islam in 19 Keys. I'm going to say this quote because I had this at first. I said these words: when Allah's heart is clean, his body shall stretch to the stars. That's what I said. That's the quote I had at first. When Allah's heart is clean, his body shall stretch to the stars. And I did more research and more learning. Well, really, my no-name philosophy is really about to hold a lot of weight soon when it comes to God, at least. The no-name philosophy is really about to hold a lot of weight soon when it comes to God, at least. So, when the soul father God, or when the cosmic father's heart is clean, or when the cosmic father's earth is clean, his body shall stretch to the stars. What is his body? Us, meaning we will be able to advance to the stars and have numerous planets to live on. We'll never run out of space ever. And virtually every planet we find will be just like this one almost. They all came from the same place as well. The universe was created by one entity, right? That's just logic. So that means all of the planets came from the same source of creation as well. Just logic. So yeah, the 4 career fields that I'm trying to lead every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet into. Y'all can add more, y'all can say more, y'all can do more if you want to. But the perfect understanding, number 1, astrological. For once the soul God Father's heart is clean, his body shall stretch to the stars. And then second one, architecture for every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet. To be master architects, meaning the perfect foundation, so they can have the perfect home to blast off from. And then third, this is all the NASA Africa dream, by the way. I told you the Project 1, 2, and 3. NASA Africa, or North America's, focusing on North America's unity, focusing on South America's unity after proving God's innocence. The first project, proving God's innocence. The second project, North America, Africa. And the third project, South America, Africa, which will eventually lead to NASA Africa, or NASA Africa, you see. North America, NA, South America, SA, Africa, NASA Africa. That's the first 3 projects. But yeah, career field 3. Agriculture, perfect food globally. So perfect understanding globally, the perfect foundation globally, and the perfect food globally so far. And then the 4th one was anatomist, right? The perfect health globally. So there goes your perfect health, there goes your perfect food, there goes your perfect foundation, and your perfect understanding. For once the Father God's heart is clean, or once the Father God's planet is clean, his body shall stretch to the stars. You all have the powers to do anything you desire. Realize you do. Accept that reality and apply it. Or just do it. Shalom, shalom, shalom. May these words reach you all with superior grace. Peace, love, unity, and advancement to you all, my family.